Hi friends, Kiana here, back for another yoga class. Just another reminder that I am starting an online yoga studio where the classes will be longer, the uploads will be more consistent, and I'll probably have a couple different teachers on there, which will be super exciting. I will drop the website below. The studio is the Vinyasa. So I hope to see you there. Option to drop your email on the website so that you can stay up to date with the launch and all the other exciting news. This class today, I really wanted to give a simple breakdown of a flow that can be approachable for everyone. So it's going to be awesome. Let's start in child's pose. Child's pose. Big toes to touch behind you, knees out wide, forearms extend long in front of you, palms come to meet the earth. Drop the forehead down towards the mat. Actively press into the hands here, lift the forearms off the earth. Let this get into the shoulders and the traps, make it feel yummy. Sink the hips back a little further with each exhale. With each inhale, find length through the arms, down the sides of the body. Last breath here. On your next inhale, shift the gaze between the hands, roll over the knees. Walk the knees to stack underneath the hips so that they are hips width distance. Bring the palms to stack underneath the shoulders. Toes can be tucked or untucked here. Tabletop position. Draw the navel in towards the spine. Press through the hands. Reach the crown of the head long. On an in-breath, drop the belly, shift the gaze up, cow pose. Exhale, round to the back body for cat. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, cow pose. Exhale, round to the back body for cat. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, cow pose. Exhale, round through the back body for cat. And inhale brings you back to a neutral spine. Walk the hands one palm print forward. Meet in a modified high plank position. Tuck the toes here. Find strength through the arms. Really press into the hands. On an exhale, we'll bend through the elbows and lower for a count of 3, 2, 1, till we come all the way onto the front of the body. Legs extend long behind you. Hands stay underneath the shoulders. On an inhale, lift up through the heart, cobra. Little to no weight in the hands. Really activate down the sides of the body. Glutes are engaged. Quads are strong. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, last one. Exhale, release. Toes tuck here. Leave the knees resting on the earth. Press up, modified high plank position. Start to send the hips back towards the feet. Straighten through the legs. Down dog. Option to walk the feet in a little bit closer here if that feels better in your body. Micro bend in the knees. Wrist creases are facing forwards. Really send the hips up and back. On an in-breath, shift the gaze between the hands. Exhale, walk the feet to meet the back of the hands. Ever so slowly. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to shins. Exhale, forward fold, hands come to the earth. Inhale, roll up. One vertebrae at a time. Head is the last to rise. Meet in equal standing pose, Samastitihi. Palms face forward. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Come all the way through to a forward fold. Inhale, hands come to shins. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, shoulder width distance. Step both feet back. Drop the knees onto the earth. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway, squeeze the elbows in towards the ribs. Inhale, roll over the thighs for cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes. Send the hips back towards the feet. Straighten through the legs, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the gaze between the hands. Exhale, walk the feet to meet the back of the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Head is the last to rise. Meet in equal standing pose, Samastitihi. Palms face forward. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, cactus through the arms, gentle bend in the knees, open the heart up towards the sky. Inhale, straighten through the arms. Exhale, swan dive it forward. Hands come to meet the earth. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands come to shins. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back. High plank position. Lower the knees down towards the earth, modified high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, roll over the tops of the feet for cobra. Exhale, back over the feet, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the gaze between the hands. Exhale, walk the feet to meet the back of the hands. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, bend through the knees, circle the arms up towards the sky. Hands come overhead to Dasana. Hands through heart center, come all the way through to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold, hands come to the earth. Inhale, sit the hips back, chair pose. Hold here. Round through the sacrum, sink the hips low, reach tall through the crown of the head. Options to keep the arms straight or bring them to heart center. And on an exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, hands come to shins. Exhale, sweep the earth with the fingertips, sink the hips back, chair pose. Round through the sacrum, draw the navel in towards the spine, biceps frame the ears. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, fingertips sweep the earth, arms come up to frame the ears, round through the sacrum, last chair pose. Exhale, let it all go, forward fold. Inhale, hands come to shins, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back. Option to keep the knees lifted or drop them here. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, squeeze the elbows in, lower halfway, Chaturanga. Inhale, over the tops of the feet for cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, back over the feet for downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to lift, three-legged dog. Shoulders and hips are squared towards the earth. Exhale, bend through the right knee. Open up the hip. Inhale to re-straighten. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands. Lower the back knee down. Untuck the back toes. Low lunge. Inhale, right arm comes up towards the sky. Exhale, plant the right hand outside of the right foot. Lift the gaze towards the top of the mat. Straighten through the right leg. Send the hips back. Ardha Hanumanasana, half split on the right. Option to be on fingertips, palms, or blocks here. Whatever works best in your body. Pull the right toes back towards the right shin. Reach forward with the heart space. Draw the navel up and in. On an inhale, bring the gaze towards the top of the mat. Exhale, start to re-bend through the right knee. Walk the right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Bring both hands to the inside of the right foot. Lizard lunge. Option to stay on the hands or drop to the forearms. Back knee can also be dropped or lifted for a deeper stretch here. Inhale, press back up through the palms. Exhale, straighten through the right leg, wide-legged half split on the right. Chest reaches forward, one line of energy through the back body. Right toes are really flexed back towards the right shin. Big hamstring stretch here. Exhale, rebend through the right knee. Plant the palms to the inside of the right foot. Lift the back knee off the earth. Step the right foot back to meet the left, high plank. Option to stay here or lower the knees. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, over the tops of the feet for cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, back over the feet for downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to lift, three-legged dog. Shoulders and hips are square towards the earth. Inhale, can you lift the left leg a little bit higher? Exhale, bend through the left knee, open up the hip, this is three-legged dog, but just with an open hip. Inhale, re-straighten through the left leg. Exhale, step the left foot in between the hands. Drop the back knee down towards the earth. Plant the right palm on an in-breath. Bring the left hand up towards the sky. Exhale, drop the left palm down towards the earth. Straighten through the left leg. Ardha Hanumanasana on the left. Option to keep fingers tented, palms on the earth, or hands to blocks here. And on an inhale, shift the gaze towards the top of the mat. Exhale, bend through the left knee. Bring both hands to the inside of the left foot. Walk the left foot to the outside edge of the mat. Lizard lunge. Option to stay on the palms. Drop to the forearms. Back knee can stay dropped or lifted here, depending on how deep you would like to take this stretch. And on an inhale, shift the gaze towards the top of the mat. Exhale, straighten through the left leg. Pull the left hip back, wide-legged half splits. Heart reaches forward, crown of the head reaches long towards the top of the mat. Last breath here. Inhale, bring the gaze towards the top of the mat. Exhale, bend through the left knee, plant the hands, lift the back knee, step the left foot back to meet the right. Option to keep knees lifted or dropped here. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, roll over the tops of the feet for Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, back over the feet for downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to lift. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands. Low lunge. Just one breath here. On an inhale, lift the arms up. Keep the back knee lifted. High crescent lunge. Exhale, can you sink a little deeper into the front knee? Also take note, are your feet on train tracks or a tightrope here? If they're on a tightrope, walk them out a little bit wider to be on train tracks. That will help with stability. On an exhale, pivot the back foot down so it's parallel with the back edge of the mat. Straighten through the arms, bring them parallel with the mat. Check to see if the front foot is in alignment with the back, heel to arch alignment here. Gazes over the front middle finger, warrior two. Inhale, front palm to flip. Exhale, paint the sky with that right hand. Send it back, reverse your warrior. Long through the right side of the body, keep the deep bend in the front knee. And on an exhale, windmill the arms down towards the earth. Pivot onto the ball mount of the back foot. Step the right foot back to meet the left. Option to keep knees dropped or lifted or dropped here. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, roll over the tops of the feet for Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, back over the feet, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to lift. Exhale, step the left foot between the hands. Runner's lunge. Inhale, lift the hands off the earth, come up, high crescent lunge. High on the ball mount of the back foot. Hips are square towards the top of the mat. Biceps frame the ears. Deep bend in the front knee. Once again, let's all make sure we're on train tracks instead of a tightrope. Exhale, can you sink a little deeper? And open it up, warrior two. Heel to arch alignment with the front foot to the back foot. Gazes over the front middle finger. Point the left knee towards the top left corner of the mat. Squeeze the shoulder blades in towards each other on the back of the body. Last breath here. Inhale, flip the front palm. Exhale, paint the sky, send it back, reverse your warrior. And windmill the arms down to meet the earth. Step the left foot back to meet the right. High plank or modified high plank. Option to skip altogether and just shift back to downward facing dog. 3 cleansing breaths here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale, right leg to lift. Exhale, round through the back body, right knee to nose. Hold here. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Inhale, lift the right arm up from the earth. Exhale, bring the right arm back down. On an in-breath, lift the arms up, high crescent lunge. On your out-breath, open it up, warrior two. On an inhale, start to shift forward. On an exhale, bring the right hand to the inside of the right foot or to a block. Left arm reaches up towards the sky, extended side angle. And on an exhale, bring the left hand back down towards the earth. Bring the right hand around to frame the right foot. Step the right foot back, high plank or modified high plank. Option to take a chaturanga, shifting forward, lowering halfway, rolling over the tops of the feet for upward facing dog or cobra, and back over the feet for downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to lift. Exhale, knee to nose, round through the back body. Step the foot between the hands, back knee is lifted here. Inhale, left hand comes up towards the sky. Easy twist. On an exhale, bring the hand back down towards the earth. And on an in-breath, bring the arms up towards the ears, high crescent lunge. On an exhale, open it up, warrior two. On an inhale, start to shift forward. Exhale, bring the left hand to the inside of the left foot. Right arm goes high, extended side angle. And on an exhale, circle the right hand all the way down to meet the earth. Bring the left hand outside of the left foot. Step the left foot back to meet the right. Take a chaturanga or meet in downward facing dog. On an inhale, shift the gaze between the hands. Exhale, walk the feet to meet the hands. Make your way onto your sit bones. Legs extend long in front of you. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, hinge forward. Seated forward fold. Draw the navel in towards the spine. Think of reaching up and out when you fold. And on an inhale, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Sole of the left foot comes to the inside of the right thigh. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, hinge over the right leg. And on an inhale, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Swap out the feet. Sole of the right foot to the inside of the left thigh. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, fold over. And on an in-breath, start to roll up one vertebrae at a time. Bring the left leg back, or right leg back to meet the left. Shake out the legs just for a moment. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, start to roll down one vertebrae at a time. Head is the last to meet the mat. Full body stretch, arms come overhead. Bring the right knee in towards the right armpit. Hands come to clasp underneath the right knee. One breath here. And on your out breath, bring the right knee over the left side of the body. Walk the left hip to stack underneath the right. Straighten through the right arm. Gaze drops over towards the right hand. Supine twist. And on an inhale, bring it back through center. Straighten through the right leg. Bend through the left knee. Draw the left knee towards the left armpit. Hands clasp underneath the knee. Wind removing pose on the left. One breath here. And on your exhale, send the left knee over the right side of the body. Walk the right hip to stack underneath the left. Straighten through the left arm. Gaze is over towards the left hand. Supine twist on the left. Maybe you soften down the eyes here. And on an inhale, bring it back through center. Plant the soles of both feet towards the wide edges of the mat. Hands come on top of the pelvis. Windshield wiper the knees left and right, right to left. Hug everything in towards your midline. Maybe you kiss your knees. And on an exhale, release. Savasana. Feet splay out wide. Maybe you walk the shoulder blades in towards each other. Hands face up towards the sky to receive energy, or down to ground down. Soften down the eyes. Let the breath turn back to normal. And let go of any thoughts, worries, judgments, excitement, and allow yourself to just be in this moment. This is the part of our class where we are able to integrate all of the beautiful energy that we have moved through our bodies, where we are able to incorporate our connection with our breath and carry that into the rest of our days, allowing our breath to be what pulls us back to the present moment, our consciousness. When you're ready, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Deepen the breath. Take a full body stretch, and on an exhale, roll onto either side of the body. Bicep comes underneath the head. Fetal position just for a second. Press back up into a seated position with your gaze soft or closed. Hands come to heart center. Friends, thanks so much for letting me guide you through another flow. Mom, I made this one for you. Hands come to third eye center. Namaste, friends.